in it. They're going to stop and listen and like, oh, shit. And
that's what our babies need.
So that's what we're going to do, and that's what I'm working on now. I want to take it back to the street, man, you know?
That's a good thing, family.
Of us, not just one. I'm talking about all of us, brother.
I'm with you.
5%, all of us going to get in on this.
We got to get to the next caller. I appreciate the phone call.
Peace, my brother. Thanks for calling in, brother.
All right. You're welcome. Peace. Also, Rich. Peace, y'all.
All right. Yes, I just wanted to comment on what you just said as far as, you know, you were saying taking back the streets and things of that nature.
Taking it back to the streets.
Yeah, taking it back to the streets or taking it whatever. But I find that my whole analysis of the conscious community, so-called conscious community, and just the black community in general is that, you know, sometimes, a lot of times when brothers get a hold of the knowledge and they start to read, they read 10 books in a year, or they meditate, or they do this, or they do that, brothers start to get real egotistical, and brothers start to judge other groups. Once you're a part of this group, you automatically start to judge other groups or other people as if you're better than them. And I say that because in the conscious community, we judge the Christians a lot. Like, oh, man, that dumb motherfucker, he in the church praying. Or we judge brothers from that's Islamic. Oh, this motherfucker on the floor with his ass in the air praying to Allah. Or we judge the Jehovah's Witness. Oh, these motherfuckers is retarded, whatever. But these people, even though they might have religious differences from us, they putting in the work. The Jehovah's Witnesses is knocking at people's door. They taking back the streets. They on the corner every day. They handing out pamphlets, trying to recruit people, trying to spread the information.
Brother, so I agree with you 100%. You know, we talk about the Christians that, oh, they ain't got no knowledge. They dumb. They the dumb, deaf, and the blind. We talk about all of these religious groups. But guess what, Brother Rich? They own buildings. They building buildings. They got schools that they can send their children to. You see what I'm saying? But here we are. We so caught up into each other, going at one another. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't got nothing. We ain't building no buildings. We ain't building no stores. These Christians got buildings. You see, they got stores that you could go to. They even got schools that you could send your children to, brother. So I agree with you 100%, man.
Yes. So we're going to get to the next caller, but that's just a message to anybody out there listening. Stop judging your brother because he's a Christian. He's going to church. Don't judge your brother if he eat pork. Don't judge your brother if he's a Jehovah's Witness. Don't judge your sister because she may be because she got a perm in her hair, or she may be doing this or that. Like the brother Saa Neter said earlier, we all got our ills, and the same person you judging might be the same person putting in the work. So we need to cut that out. Everybody out there listening within the conscious community, judge a person by their heart, not by what what religion they belong
That's right,
to.
brother.
You know, don't look past it. A lot of brothers say, "Oh man, I can't talk to that sister. She's a Christian," or "I can't talk to that sister. She's this," or "She got a permanent here." You don't know what's inside that sister's heart, or you don't know what's inside that brother's heart. You know, so just wanted to say that, and we're gonna get to the next caller. I know the people happy you here, Brother Saa Neter, because you see they calling back to, ask you questions about the debate. But let me see if I get some different numbers up here. Let's see who this is right here. Caller from a 347 area code. Are you there?
Peace.
Peace, brother.
Peace. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
The red pill.
Oh, it's the red pill, Filthmore.
Yes. Peace to the
What's
God.
going on, brother?
Chilling, man. I'm sitting back listening to y'all build. It's a real, refreshing conversation. It's good to hear that the brothers, we all got our minds together, you know what I mean, and we dealing with moving forward.
That's right. Well, I want to let the viewers know, man, you hear this brother that just called in, Brother Filthmore, man. Me and this brother used to go at it every day we see each other. But not on no hate stuff. We just used to go at it like building hard, you know what I'm saying? And hey, we just coming back together, man. We're going to work together on this now. We always had disagreements, but just because we had disagreements, we never got to the point where we want to shoot each other or kill each other or take each other's heads off. We'll walk away all feeling hot and mad as hell, but we always came back the next day with love and smiling at each other, you know?
I got love for my brother, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I got love brother. I'm very passionate about my people. You know what I mean? I'm here dealing with right information. So as long as the information is right for our people, then that's what it is.
Right. You have any, what's your opinion on the debate, brother Filthmore? I know you a Morris brother. You were there firsthand at the debate. What's your opinion on debate and the future of the black community?
Well, I'm a Morris brother. I'm a Kemetic brother. You dig what I'm saying? I'm many things. I'm know thyself. You know what I'm saying? I'm in touch with my all. So when I was there, like I said when I was on the YouTube, I was there to see that the unification aspect of this whole situation was being dealt with. And from what I saw by being there, that everybody was unified. I saw a lot of camaraderie. It was a beautiful feeling. No negativity was going on. I don't know what was going on behind the scenes or whatnot, but within the circle, I saw a lot of unity. So that was a very good feeling. And I think the debate, a lot of information went out. People got information that they didn't have before they walked in there. So that in itself was a good thing. But what I do say is that this forum that Saa Neter is talking about is what I'm ready to step up and be a part of.
That's right.
I'm ready to get all into that, you know what I mean? Because this is where I step up at. I'm here to bring the people together, and we need to sit down and work on these solutions straight like that. We don't have no more time to waste. You dig what I'm saying?
Well, Brother Red Pill, you definitely invited, and we're trying to get this done by this week, where I have a brother in the Hebrew, a Morris brother with his fez on. I'm trying to get this done within this weekend or something like that. We don't want to sit back. Those who's complaining about, we ain't got unity, now is our time to step up. We want to see who's going to step up and do this work, not for us, but for the people and for the babies that's out there in the street. I know you're going to be down because this is what you always been wanting to do anyway. So I know you down for it. So you definitely welcome to come in, I'm a
phone call away. You already know what it is.
That's right. And what brought this idea to me is when I threw the clips up on YouTube and I seen the overwhelming positive response that we got from the clips, where the people was like, oh, man, I wish I was there. I feel that energy right there. I know you read some of the comments, brother.
I'm getting phone calls to this day, brother.
Right, you see? So that's what struck me and said, man, we got to take it to the streets. This summer, we got to do it out there, man.
Yeah,
and go to every hood, every week, pick another hood to go to.
Exactly, but what I was telling them, the people that was hitting me on YouTube and all that, I'm saying that the example that we out here setting in Harlem, we need this to be exported. The same way that you could turn on BT and you see a new shit where a nigga wearing his pants baggy and shit, and then I go, because I travel a lot, so I'll go to another town or another state and I see the same thing, the same way that brothers know how to follow trends. We need to take this trend, forget about what they're doing out there that we've been caught up in for 30, 20 some odd years. We need to start this whole new trend of knowledge, of brothers waking back up, of strength, of warriors getting out in these streets and taking our streets back. And the same way that you see us at the lecture building, we don't have to wait till the next debate to do that again. We could do that. You were the brother in New Orleans, powerful brother I just heard on the phone. I'm feeling his energy. They could be a New Orleans building on the corner. Put that on YouTube. They could be an Atlanta building. They could be, I went to Miami like a week ago. Word of my mother, I walked in on a cipher. They was in Miami on South Beach building about this debate. A Kemetic brother and another brother was out there building, and I jumped in and I added I added on. But it was a beautiful thing because it made me feel like what we're doing is starting to spread around this world.
And that's what it is, man.
Everything is global right now, so we got to take advantage of that.
That's right. I agree with you 100%, brother.
But I did want to make one statement, though.
Go ahead, brother.
These attacks, right, coming from whatever wing of this shit we call it, left, right wing, whatever. But these attacks on Brother Phil Valentine and Brother Bobby Hemmett, I am not feeling that. You already know, Saa Neter. I done called you all. And I told I don't appreciate the, what do they call that, when somebody is schizophrenic? When you see them one day, they acting another way, and when you see them on YouTube, they on some whole nother shit. Like, I don't know what's going on in the mind states of these so-called scholars that we got out here that's on these, they just bugging, yo. The tombstone thing